is everyone? Sorry, let me get comfy. Oh, Christ. You sleep soon. It's morning, babe. Hey, April, how are you doing, lovely? To be fair, I'm pretty sure Ginger Princess will come on soon, so she might be able to come and take over from you. You didn't wake up till 4 PM. Oh, okay, fair enough. But Ginger will be on soon. I call her Princess, but she normally comes on around this time anyway. But if you need to go, Faith, at any point, please just go, love. You're fine. Okay. Do you think? I try and explain things, but thank you. But yeah, I'm not very good with words, to be fair. Like, I find it really difficult to find the right words for the right things, but yeah. Oh, bless you. I was a bit like that earlier. Your son's diagnosed with epilepsy. Oh, bless you. Epilepsy is difficult, yeah. Very difficult. I live with it myself, but yeah, obviously it's different for everyone, but I feel for you. Must be very difficult, especially obviously him being essentially your baby, you know what I mean? So yeah, bless you, I'm sorry. I hope he's kind of being managed well at least. He's got like good management plans in place and stuff. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, bless you, lovely. Am I in hospital? No, lovely. I'm at home. Sorry if anyone doesn't like my pet names. I do use pet names a lot, and I am sorry for that if some people don't like it. I'm so used to using pet names, like, but yeah, if people don't like it, please tell me and I'll try and stop. But like, I can't promise, because yeah, I'm really bad with just, it's kind of where I come from. Like, we use a lot of like, you know, pet names and like my lovely, my love, hun, you know, that sort of thing. I've kind of grown up around it, so. Hi. Juicer. Ava, no, I'm not in hospital, lovely. My tape is adorable. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I've got to get used to, get used to? Oh, God. I'm not awake yet. I've got to do my morning meds soon, but, oh, it is what it is. Get them over and done with, and then there's a whole day ahead to enjoy doing something. I don't know what yet, but we'll find something. What day is it? It's Monday, isn't it? Ah. Have a good sleep, lovely. I hope you sleep well. What's the time for me? It's 4:23 AM. Oh, it's Monday for you, so it's 4:23 in the morning. On Monday here. But yeah, so basically 4:30 AM on Monday. I'm just thinking, like, maybe this morning I can try and get my carer to get me out for a bit. Depends if it's raining, though. I don't want it to be raining. Because being in a wheelchair in the rain is horrible. Oh, you're in New Zealand. Monday evening. Oh my gosh, you're nearly like... Hang on, you literally are 13 hours ahead of us. That's crazy. How's the future feeling? Does the future look good? I'm joking. I'm always awake so early. My meds are meant to be done at 5 o'clock in the morning. They are more than 13 hours. 25 hours? No, Monday. Monday evening, it's 4:25 on Monday evening here. on Monday morning, babe. So it is 13 hours. I haven't slept at all is kind of the thing. I sleep a little bit in the day more than anything. I kind of catch up in the day. We have, yes. I missed it though, unfortunately. Yeah. So this is 4:25 Monday morning here. Yeah. 13 hours. 13, isn't it? It's Monday morning, Faith, darling. Reason it wouldn't let you. What do you mean, Hannah? I'm confused. Hello, Life with Michaela and Nyla. Oh, sorry. I said wife. Life with Michaela and Nyla. Hello, lovely. Longview, Texas. Oh, I'm in the UK. Hello. Yeah, 12 to 13 hours, yeah. Depending on what part of New Zealand, isn't it? See, Faith can't do maths, she has to Google. Oh, Faith, it's Sunday night still, is it? It's because you haven't slept yet. But obviously I look at the time at like 2 a.m. and think, oh, it's morning. Just crazy person I am, but yeah. Australia, wow. See, Australia was one of my places I really dreamed of going, but yeah. I do sleep, I just sleep for small chunks like throughout the day. So I'll have like a 3-hour nap. I do. I have like a 3-hour nap and then another 3-hour nap. So then I get like 6 hours, but yeah. But to be fair, normally it's a big chunk. I am nocturnal, I swear. I swear I am nocturnal. But it works alright for me. Maybe I should move to Australia. I need to reach my charger, I can't. Oh, sorry, Hannah. My messages are only on people I follow. But I can send you a follow if you want me to. There you go, I'll send you a follow. And you can message me whenever you need to now, or whenever you want to. Get my phone charger. Why does TikTok, like, kill the battery of your phone so quickly? Can't reach it. Christ. It's almost midnight, is it? You're crazy all the time, sleep or no sleep, fair enough. I mean, I'll partly agree with you on, for myself there, but... Oh, bless you. That's awful. Steroid-induced insomnia is really horrible. I've had steroids a couple of times for chest infections because I'm immunocompromised, so obviously my infections don't clear well. And yet the steroids with the insomnia is terrible. I have insomnia anyway, so, like, yeah, with the steroids, cool, that was not fun. Hello, May. How are you doing, lovely? Hey, April, sweetheart. Hey, April. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. I need to kind of crack on with my morning routine, but yeah. Yeah, no, I feel you, darling. Could be better, but we go with what we're given, don't we, hey? We get on with what we're given, sort of thing. Well, we have to, but yeah. Oh, bless you. FJ, may I ask why you added Hannah? I'm confused. Hey, April Jones. don't know if Hannah knows you. Yeah, that's okay, no worries. I was just making sure. Making sure everything was okay, don't worry. Hi Ash, you're hurting pretty bad today. Oh, I'm telling you. Like, mine's not too bad at the moment because it hasn't been quite so cold overnight. It's got a lot milder at the moment, I think, in the UK anyway. But I'm telling you, at the moment, this is my first winter with actually diagnosed arthritis. We do have to, don't we, Audrey? It's my first winter with actually diagnosed arthritis. We just don't know what type at the moment. But honestly, like, my fingers and my hands have been the worst. Because I get really cold extremities anyway. Like, overnight when it's cold and it's, like, damp, and then I wake up, if I have slept, my hands are like this, and like, I can't move them, I can't feel them, but they're painful, if that makes sense. Oh, bless you, darling. So they're painful, but they're also numb. It's almost like just, yeah. Yeah, I feel you, lovely. My back pain gets quite a lot worse in the cold as well, because I get a lot of back spasms, and I feel like the cold makes them get worse. Yeah. No, it's going to rain just in your joints. In the joints getting a bit stiffer and seizing up and just, yeah, getting a bit sorer, and it's like, yeah, it's not nice. Right, let me just get my meds prepped for the morning, because otherwise I'll be late to everything. Well, not to everything, but yeah. See you. To be honest, I can't be bothered, like, no, not be bothered, but I don't feel like there's a point going to the doctors to ask about Raynaud's. No, I know what you mean. We've had discussions about Raynaud's syndrome being, like, about it, but I don't feel like there's a point going to the doctors about it, or, like, having because the doctor comes around to see me, basically. Yeah. So I have to have home visits, but because the doctor comes around to see me, I don't want to waste her time coming to see me if I do have Raynaud's, especially since there's nothing they can really do for it anyway. Do you get what I mean? So even if they add, like, or a Raynaud's diagnosis, yes, obviously it's an autoimmune disorder, but it's not actually going to change any of my treatment or my care plan or anything. Do you get what I mean? So I don't want to be wasting her time when she's got so many other patients she needs to look after too. Which I think is only fair. You know, that they're there for me when I really need them. So, like, let them see the other patients when they really need them too. Yeah, I get you. I know what you mean, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, so mine's at 23 as well. 23, sometimes 24, because I've only got single glazed windows. The square should be illegal in this day and age, honestly. Like, single glazed windows in a bungalow is horrible right now. Trying to get the council to change them. Flush my tube. Being inside and cosy, yeah. That's fair enough. Osteo and fibro, yeah, bless you. So you have, yeah. What? In a ground floor flat, you have 30 steps to get there. What? I'm so confused. See, I'm in a bungalow, so yeah. If I I connect my feed first, I'll give all my meds through there. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, that's not great, is it? Bless you. I'll wait till afterwards. Yeah, see, my house is never warm and cozy. It's always so cold in here. I feel like I live in an ice block house. Like my house just feels, my bungalow feels like it's literally just like I could literally have ice cubes sitting on my window ledges. It just feels like that's where the ice will be sitting. Like on the inside, not on the outside, on the inside. You know when you see like drips of ice and they've like frozen into like shards? I can just imagine them all falling down like down there. Literally. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. When your window is shut, because oh gosh, no. My windows are always shut. We don't open them, but that's partly for safety, being on ground floor and obviously not able to like, yeah, you get what I mean. But also they're bay windows, so they open really, really wide. Oh, you're in Scotland, fair enough. Not that that makes it any nicer for you, like, you know, being freezing, but bless you. Yeah, see, my heating is always on 23 at the moment. Oh, bless you. Yeah, so we're trying to get... Oh, bless you. Yeah, so we're trying to get the council to sort it, but at the moment, that's okay, no worries. So the council's meant to be sorting my windows and get them double glazed, but they need to fit whole new window frames. So this is why my chest gets so bad as well, because I've got wooden window frames still, and they're growing mould on them. They've actually got mould growing on the wooden frames and rotting through. It's a really old bungalow. So yeah, essentially, right now I need the whole window frames and windows replaced. It wasn't very fit property, but it was the only property coming up for the next 2 years potentially, unless someone passed. So yeah, obviously took the property that was suitable, and the next one coming up, yeah, council. Because I was top priority, but yeah, dehumidifiers, I'm thinking about that. Yeah, see, I've got scarring on my lungs from COVID, so I'm not saying it's anywhere like asthma, but they have given me inhalers, and now I'm at the moment, honestly, it's been giving me a lot of chest infections. So because I've been getting a lot of chest infections at the moment, and I'm also immunocompromised, which the council know about, obviously. So they were meant to speed up this process ages ago. It's been a year now and they still haven't done it. I really don't know. But yeah, I probably should get some mini dehumidifiers and put them in. Yeah, anyway. But I've got scarring on I think it's my left lung. I've got scarring on it. I can't remember which side. I think it's left. But you know what I mean anyway. One of my lungs has scarring on. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's just how it is. It's part of me now. Yeah, I might have to invest. It might be worth it, like, so I can't get a lot of ventilation in here because, oh my god, yeah, it does. Just because of basically I'm allergic to bee and wasp stings. They're the only things I'm properly anaphylactic allergic to, apart from one other medication. But when it's like, you know, I'm being given like the nebulizer, yeah, that's not too bad. That's okay, no worries, April. Hi Alicia, how are you doing? But yeah, so at the moment it's just shock horror. Like, At the moment, things are just a bit up in the air. This whole living situation's up in the air at the moment though, because I was meant to be getting a bigger bungalow so I could have live-in carers. So at the moment, thank you, Hannah. Thank you. It is really nice and warm actually. These are pyjamas, but yeah, they are quite nice and warm. Although it's comfy. It's not as thick as I would like it right now because it's quite cool. But yeah. Bless you, darling. See, living on my own wasn't my own decision, and actually, it wasn't a choice. Living on my own, I didn't have a choice basically. But yeah. But actually it's grown me in a lot of ways. I can tell you. It's grown me in a lot of ways. I can tell you that literally like it's matured me beyond my years, if that makes sense, through the experiences I've had to just deal with, because I do live on my own is the situation, and I am, you know, disabled in a wheelchair, and yeah, you know. Oh, bless. That's okay, no worries, SJ. Thank you, lovely. Hi, Amber, how are you? Let me just sort my meds out. Sorry, I'm chatting, and I need to sort these out before I get waylaid any longer and have to sit here even longer doing them later. But yeah. Hey, Amber. Hey, brown-eyed girl, how are you? Hello, lovely. Hi, Donna, how are you? Hate putting this stuff on, especially if it's like I've got little cuts on my fingers. Hey. I can't remember your. I'll be sleeping later, Hannah. V, sorry, I forgot your name for a minute, V. Sorry about that. So we need that one. We've got morning meds in there. I've literally only got 4 sachets left. And I need to prep. Well, I've got feed and I need to do my fluids as well. Let's have a little look, see. How do I hydrate? Yeah. Do you mean these bits? These bits, like where it gets all sore. Forgiveness? Why forgiveness, darling? Because I didn't tell you I was live, did I? Oh, okay, sorry, lovely. Oh, Jesus. You know what I'm like. I thought it was because I didn't tell you I was live. Sorry, my lovely. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm like. You know what my memory's like. Oh, Christ. Never rely on my memory for anything. Yeah, my memory's crap for everything nowadays. Never used to be, but yeah, anything now. Oh, okay. Flush for the beginning. Some water ready. Casey. It does, especially my epilepsy is the worst for my memory personally. My memory is completely ruined through my seizures and my epilepsy. It's really horrible, unfortunately. Obviously, brain fog is just one of those things anyway, but my memory is actually, like, my short-term memory is actually ruined now. Not completely ruined, obviously, but it has been badly affected, shall we say. And while I say that, I'm going to be getting my epilepsy meds ready, because that might help, you know. Good way to remember my epilepsy meds. Oh, is there any in there? Jeez. Next bottle. Not much, thank God. I've got the next bottle already. I don't think this one's going to come out. No, it's not. I hate taking them out, they're horrible to get out. More though, yeah. Fresh one for a fresh bottle. This has been increased now, let me just work out the dosage. Yeah. Yes, I do, unfortunately. Depends what I've been drinking. But, so, because my stomach's on constant drainage, and because obviously I have the 2 tubes, sometimes actually my acid reflux can be worse, because if you think about it, you have like something that shuts here to stop things just flowing back up. You get what I mean? Which obviously would stop as much reflux happening. But when I've got the tube that keeps everything open all the time, do you get what I mean? I don't need any help, lovely. I'm okay though, thank you. I don't expect you to do that, lovely. It is the worst, honestly, it's horrible. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, so having tubes obviously keeps open the whole esophagus, the whole lining down to my stomach and into my intestines, so it can all like reflux. Even though my stomach is also on drainage, so obviously some of the drainage, most of my acid from my stomach is drained out, but there'll still always be a little bit that's there, and we'll just like, you know, yeah, lovely. I'm up late, this is my early morning. These are my meds times, so yeah, this is 5 a.m, so it's morning for us, but yeah. Yeah. Meprazole, cyclazine, that's what I'm both on anyway, yeah. And I find, obviously, because I have to sleep sitting upright. It's okay, Sammy. You're absolutely fine, Sammy, that's fine. Because I sleep sitting upright as well, that's actually better though. Because obviously, because I'm on my tube feed, I have to sleep sitting at a partial angle. But that's actually better because, you know, yeah. Kind of keeps things flowing down a little bit better. I hate all this. Oh my lord. I've got the right amount of pots in it. How I did that? Yeah, it's 5 a.m, Susie. So have you not been to sleep yet? Or Susie, are you not? Is it not 5 a.m for you? Honestly, Amber, you're more than welcome to talk. Like, please, if oh my God, Christ, I can imagine, yeah. Hi, Zoe. Honestly, we don't think you're being rude, Sammy. You're absolutely fine. You're more than welcome to just sit here and watch if that's what you want to do. And honestly, Amber, if you want to chat, please chat. Like, that's absolutely fine. Like, we can talk about as nearly like most of my topics are open. Like, what I'll say is, please be mindful of everyone in the room. But you know, as long as we keep it kind of mindful as can be of each other in general, and I think that's fine. You know. And yeah. Oh, bless you, Susie. You've got laryngitis. Oh, Zoe. It must not be nice. Never personally had it myself. But yeah, bless you. Can't be a nice experience. Is it? It's like almost like a throat infection, isn't it? Or like, you know what I mean? Like it's infection of the lymph nodes, is it? No, the larynx infection, basically. Oh, you'll have to type for us then, babe. You have to talk to us all day. Honestly, I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't talk. I'd be very sad. Also be very lonely. Yeah, typing is easier. There we go. We've got a solution for you. Type for us. You can just chat to us. Yeah, I find it easier sometimes. Sometimes anyway, it depends. Depends if my throat's too sore. Like hoarseness. You get what I mean. But yeah, anyway. Oh gosh. It's one thing I've never had, like one of the infections I've not had, luckily. So it doesn't sound like I'm missing out on much. Jeez Christ. Don't want it, touch wood. Oh. Yeah, I find phone calls like almost impossible to make, so I do get you with that one. My mum makes all my phone calls for me, luckily. You got sepsis last year from kids. Oh, bless you. Sepsis is, yeah, not the one. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh, thank you, Casey. I haven't done anything, I've literally, but yeah, thank you. Bless you. See, my doctor comes to my home because I'm technically classed as housebound by the doctor because I can't independently get to the doctors, but yeah. Do you mean here? Anyone else in here have health anxiety? Is that what you mean? But yeah, no. I don't talk to the doctors at all. Yeah. Do you? See, I just don't like going to the doctors in general. I'm okay, yeah. They'll be on a different account, so I can't stop it. It's fine though, it doesn't bother me. Literally, they just chat crap about me, like, which they know nothing about me, let's face it, so honestly. Oh, never Google things. Oh, that's the worst. That's like one of the worst things to do. I say, like, never Google any symptoms or anything. Like, awful. It's awful. Yeah. Yeah, I know, babe. I know what they're saying, lovely. You can never get the same doctor. Yeah. Can't stop it, lovely. They will be sitting outside my live, viewing from outside. So no, it's they'll be cam-2ing. What am I doing today? I'm not really sure, my lovely, but yeah. I find it hard to make plans, but I'm going to try and get one of my carers to take me out for a bit, if I can do. It just depends on the weather more than anything, because obviously I'm in my wheelchair. So if it's really, really cold and like raining, then I'm obviously not going to. But if it's alright, then I hope to go out just for a little bit of fresh air. Please read your comment. Yeah. You have neurofibromatosis and in pain, but because it's not recognised, you can't get support. I've not heard of it properly. Like, well, I've heard of it. I don't exactly know what it is. But how is it not recognised? I'm kind of confused. I've definitely heard of it, but I don't know much about it. Would you like to educate me a bit? Like, or educate us about how it affects you? Like, how are they not supporting you? Like, or how... Do you mind me asking what country you live in first? Like, I'm not entirely sure. I'm always willing to support. I can't do a lot, but I'm here to always chat, my lovely. UK. I'm always here to chat. I might not have to take the pain away, but I can help try and distract you in some ways. I know that's not a lot. I don't know, that doesn't really help, but I'm here to support in any way I can, generally. I mean that. I know what it's like to feel constant pain. Trust me, I get it. But I also know that, you know, I feel for you. How am I? Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Just doing my morning meds as per always. Just gotta get them done, get them over with. God bless you. MS. Bless you. Is it 5 o'clock where you are too? You in the UK? Better to get it over and done with exactly that. But I hate doing these every morning, so I just do them at 5, get them over and done with, and then yeah, it's the best thing for me. Well, yeah, 4:58 actually, it's telling me. Hey, Ollie and Anne-Marie, how are you doing? Good morning, hope you're okay. Whose clock's lying to them? Full med stage. This is morning meds, yeah. I might have it. I probably won't. I'm not even tired. That sounds awful. I'm not even tired, but yeah. I'll probably have to run my feed. Where do I get pains? Ask Alexa. I don't have an Alexa on, but yeah. I don't use an Alexa. Oh, it's 4:59 now. There you go. I used to have an Alexa, but I dropped her. She didn't talk after that. Shut her up. Whoops. Oh, bless you. Hate hiccups. They're awful. They get painful in your chest. We have had some snow already. And we do get snow. We don't get it very often, but we've had some already, yeah. But not at this current point, we don't have any. Or not where I am, anyway. but it wasn't a lot of like heavy snow. Not where I live. You know what, I'm gonna do a cocktail of them ones because that's too much otherwise. Yeah, literally. The rain always melts it away, doesn't it? Does it not? I know them two can mix together, so that's fine, luckily. Did you? Stuck for a few days. Are you in like Manchester area? So I think like Manchester and places like that, like higher up north, kind of had a lot more than the than the south. I'm kind of east of England, so like we don't get the extremities. We don't even really get the biggest of the storms. It kind of just passes us by. Do you get what I mean? So I'm east of England, so I'm out to the side, so like it kind of goes up and down, but not to the side as much, if that makes sense, because we stick out a bit, don't we? How often do I flush? I don't flush that often because I can't tolerate it, but these are all my meds, so yeah. So I just flush before and after meds. You had loads of snow, did you? Yeah. We had hardly anything. Good morning, Princess Lovely. How are you doing? Yeah, it is. I won't be able to see it, unfortunately. I've got my Christmas tree up already. All my Christmas decorations are up. Needed that extra sleep, bless you. How do I get a message to someone? You can literally say it in here. I will block them straight away if you want me to. If you want me to. If you say it in here, I'll block them straight away and then mute your comment for a second so it gets rid of your comment. But it's up to you. I don't want to put that pressure on you if you don't feel comfortable doing that. So if not, I don't have any other mods on. I don't think. Let me just have a look. I know, I hate taking them too, literally. Feels like it's my whole life taking meds, but it's actually not. Hey Sarah, hope you're okay. What's up? Yes, I did wonder. Thank you. Let me just mute your comment. I did wonder that. Unmuted it, yeah. Yeah, no, I thought they were. I did wonder that, to be honest. We'll soon see, because they're gone now. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want to be, like, talking out of tune about others, but I also appreciate if people are going to be here to help. They're gone now anyway. Simple as that. Hopefully that was the one. But I did think that was a bit, yeah, suspicious, shall we say. But anyway, we don't want to be talking out of tune about others, so yeah. Don't worry, Princess, we got it, babe. Because we're on a proper private live, it's yeah. Will you go check outside for me, Princess? Oh no, not at all, babe. Just to see if we've got any, you know, cams. Thank you. You know what I mean. Thank you, Pookie Pie. I really appreciate that. This one, yeah, okay. So, like, you can't actually... Yeah, I know it's not. Yeah. There's always going to be one, do you get what I mean? Like, not being funny, but you can't get rid of all of this, unfortunately. Like, it doesn't just get rid of everyone, like, that's ever been horrible about me. So the reality is, this is my reality. I show it and I live it. So that's what I'm doing, do you get what I mean? What time is it? It's 5 a.m. And actually, regardless of what people say about me, it's very different between what they say about me and what the truth is about me, if that makes sense. Yeah, it is. I appreciate it, lovely, thank you. 1:05 p.m. Oh, Australia. Hey, Sir Duckykins, how are you? So let me just sort this one last bit out. I think that is all of them. 6 p.m. in New Zealand. Oh, gosh. I'm not too bad. Thank you. So we've got them ones ready to do. And Louise, how are you doing, lovely? I saw you, Louise. Well, I saw you in the comments anyway, but are you alright, sweetheart? Have you got your meds to do as well now, babe? Yeah, this is what I mean. If people don't like me, don't watch me. Do you get what I mean? Hey, D. 4:06 p.m. Wow. Summertime, yeah, we've got morning. You've just done them. You have college. Oh, jeez. Good morning, lovely. Well, good afternoon to you anyway, or evening kind of thing, but yeah, it's winter here. It's a nightmare. I've got an array of colours in medication, like literally. Lots of different colours we got here. Blues, peaches, yellows, white. Honestly, I'm not a fan of the winter. Ugh. The aches and the pains and the extra illnesses that you just can't be dealing with on top of everything else. This is a few of them mixed together as well, but yeah. Achalasia, yes, April, I do remember. Eat the Rainbow. Oh yeah, that's like Eat the Rainbow, the Skittles advert, isn't it? The dark days make me miserable too. I feel you. And they make you feel so much more lonely. So this is actually... Oh, yeah, Eat the Rainbow, like vegetables. Yeah, but that was a Skittles advert. Oh, Taste the Rainbow, wasn't it? It was Taste the Rainbow. The damp makes pain worse. I know that. It's completely up to you. Yeah. I've got a wish list, but I don't expect you to do that, Louise, darling. I really don't. So I do have a wish list just in my bio in general, but you really don't need to get me anything for Christmas, darling. Bless you, it's a sweet thought regardless, so thank you. Seizure meds. This med is so hard to push through because it's so thick. One sec. Thank you. May I ask what your account is called, please? What the name of your account is, lovely. I just don't know why you've been blocked. We don't normally block without good reasons, so I'm not quite sure. Fluids in the bag too. Yeah. Hey Sarah, lovely. Ginger, I see you, babe, just can't reply. Is Ginger not able to talk? I can see her. I'm confused. Oh, she's not in here. Did she send you a message, lovely? Oh, okay. Hey, Sarah, lovely. Hope you're okay. Has Ginger sent you a message? She reads truth. Oh, bless you. Yeah, it can be. Bless you, thank you. Hi, Claudel, lovely. Hope you're okay too, sweetheart. All clear. How nice. Thank you, my love. Yeah, Christmas is hard. It's also hard for loneliness, living alone, actually. I don't know, love. It doesn't matter, though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm as okay as I can be, thank you. Thank you, darling. Yeah, honestly. I'm going to try and unblock you, darling. What I might do... Laura GCS. If you don't mind me putting that on my hand, like writing that on my hand, just Laura GCS. I don't have any paper here. Sounds ridiculous. I don't care. And then I will literally, when I come off, it'll be easier for me. Because I can, do you want to stay on here on this account for now? If you want to stay. And then I can come and unblock this account later when I, when I come off, I can search you and then unblock you that way because it'll be easier. Oh my God, Louise, that's amazing, darling. You had 4 all the time before. Jeez. That's amazing, doll. Yeah, I live in PJs too. It's so much nicer. Like, I love getting good clothes on though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, thank you. Good morning, sweet. How are you doing? Have you got a name you would like me to call you? Because I don't know your name. you with Thanksgiving. Kaylee, hello Kaylee. Thanksgiving. Not caught my live in ages. Didn't see anything about Thanksgiving, no. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. How are you doing? You're doing great, I'm glad. You're off to college. Have a good day, lovely. Hope college goes well for you. Parasite? Able to eat after 15 years of achalasia. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. Yeah, I can imagine. That's brilliant, darling. So have you had like an operation to like widen your esophagus or something? Or like, has it just happened? Yeah, I'm confused. Oh, you don't have to, Claudel, but thank you. You had, oh, did you have a G poem? Or just a poem? I don't know, it's called a G poem, isn't it? And then it's, yeah, it's worked. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I know how long this has been for you, honestly. Oh, obviously I've known you for a while now, and that really makes me happy to hear that you've actually managed. And it's, you know, things are, you know, getting slightly better. At least you've had some food and everything, that's great. And it didn't get stuck, I'm guessing. It didn't get stuck, you know. It went down and managed, you know. It's great stuff. Oh my God. You're getting a little better. Step by step, babe. It's not just going to magically go away. Let's be realistic, is it? You know, yeah, I can imagine. But then if you think your stomach's not used to it either for so long now, do you get what I mean? So it's going to hurt. Let's be real, you know. For 15 years with achalasia, it's going to make your stomach hurt when it hasn't been used to it for so long. Yeah. A G poem. It's a type of, it's an operation, isn't it, essentially? Or procedure. Look it up, because I'm not going to, like, be talking about, you know, all that on here, but yeah. But it's called a G poem. It's a procedure they can do for different gastro problems and, like, esophageal and gastro problems, basically. I don't fully understand it either, so I'm not going to be giving out bad advice, but yeah. Or like, you know, bad information that isn't correct. I don't want to be incorrect. A few different conditions, I don't. Honestly, I'm feeling quite lonely at the moment, I'm not going to lie. It's nice to come on here and have a good, you know, a good bunch of people to talk to, because, yeah, I'm feeling a bit lonely and down at the moment, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, because they can do it further down as well, can't they? And do more with the stomach as well, or just your esophagus. Bless you, thank you. It's been hard because, yeah, I find Christmas especially, I don't have a lot of family left. I have my sister who I haven't seen for ages. I have my nan who I haven't seen for ages. I'm kind of beating myself up about the other day where I missed out on something on Sunday that I really should have, that I really wanted to do. And, you know, yeah. You know, I missed out essentially on a event that was happening, and it really upset me. because, you know, it was an event that I was not necessarily meant to go to, but I wanted to go to it, and I wanted to go to it with my family and my nan. But yeah, you know, it didn't work out like that because I was actually quite poorly, and, you know, yeah. But, you know, it was also hard because it was going to be a chance to see my nan, and I ended up sleeping through it because I was just not right. But then I looked back actually on my NHS app, and I've had 7 lots of antibiotics. Yeah. I had 7 lots of antibiotics in the past 2 months. 7 courses of antibiotics in the past 2 months, and I'm literally like, oh shit, maybe that's why I'm probably not feeling the best either. Nan didn't. What? What are you on about? My nan lives in her own... Well, your nan? Yeah. I'm kind of confused. Do you mean your own nan? I'm so confused. Yeah, that is. I mean, not gonna lie, that's not a... Yeah. Yeah. No. She was a troll, don't worry. I'm not being nasty, but yeah, she was a troll. Oh, bless you. Yeah, can we be respectful and mindful of others, please, guys? Bless you. And kind too. Anyway. But yeah, it's just frustrating because I see my nan twice a year at the most. Yeah, no, I get you. And that's really difficult. Twice a year, and she only lives basically 2 roads down from me in her own bungalow. But she has 4 carers a day, and you know, her situation is very, very difficult. So yeah, she's pretty much looking at going into a nursing home soon. And that's a really, she doesn't want to, but she's going to need to. Because her own situation she can't manage on her own. This is the thing I'm fearing, is that she's not going to make it much longer, and I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified to lose her. I know we all go through it. I know we all do. I mean, I lost my other nan and granddad 2 years ago, but I'm absolutely terrified of losing this nan. Because, you know, she very much relates to me. I inherited a lot of her genetic conditions and conditions she suffers from. So to be honest, it's hard. You know, she literally is. Well, I'm a younger, slightly more able version of her. Do you get what I mean? But also my own person as well. So yeah, it's really hard because essentially she's cursed me with herself and her genetics, but also she's still my world, exactly that. And I love her to pieces, and yeah, you know, apart from that, then it will just be mum and dad. And that's terrifying, kind of. Yeah. Oh. Bless you, lovely. See, I don't have a big family. My big family went to a very small family very quickly. We don't talk on the phone because I have very terrible situations with phones, so yeah. I can't talk on the phone basically. So yeah, like that makes it obviously difficult. We can't talk on the phone because I can't talk on the phone, and she technically can't hold a phone up to her ear either. So she needs someone there with her to make a phone call for her and then hold the phone for her too. It is for sure, my love. Me and my mum had a heart attack last year at the age of 53. My mum did. And every male on that side of the family has had a heart attack at 53 and passed. Luckily, my mum is female and survived, but God forbid the chances. They were unreal. Yeah. I mean, we're very lucky she got seen quickly because otherwise she wouldn't have made it. But yeah, anyway. We've got a lot of history of lots of different things in my family. It's quite difficult. So, yeah. We try and make the most of each day, of course, but like it's still hard. Basically, the only people I see in a day is 2 or 3 carers and my dad, and then sometimes my mum too. But like, you know, I look forward to seeing my carers and my mum and my dad, but apart from that, you know, like that's, yeah. I mean, actually, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, you make the most of every time you do, exactly. Definitely that, but it's just really difficult because essentially she understands me probably more than most people because she lives it herself, you get what I mean? So like, I really want to spend more time with her because she understands it. Mum's doing all right, but yeah, but she's meant to be living a kind of less stressful life because it could cause another heart attack. But her life is anything but less stressful. It's got more stressful, unfortunately. No worries. She's okay for now, but anything could trigger another one, unfortunately. And that's the sad and terrifying part. But yeah, we've just got to, you know, focus on the part that, yeah, she's here now, and that's the main thing. How come I'm up so early? It's 5:30 in the morning. I get up at, well, I don't sleep all night, but I sleep, yeah. 3 Hannahs in one chat. I literally sleep normally, yeah, normally 3 hours or 4 hours in a nap in the day after my carer has left, and then probably another 2 hours in a nap, and then I'm up all night. Yeah, meds prep is at 4:30 and then take my meds at 5. That's just how I have to do it, so. Because I've got so many meds, it does take a while, unfortunately, and I've got to do them, so. Sleeping pills. Yeah. So I can't take sleeping tablets, they just don't work for me, so I refuse to put them in my system when they just don't work, if that makes sense. Like, I just refuse. Like, they used to give me lots of different types of, well, I've tried over the years lots of different types of sleeping tablets, and I've just refused to take them now. Like, they just don't do anything, so what's the point? I'm going to take this a bit later because I feel a bit sicky now. I've still got a couple more to do. I've got my laxative. I'll do this laxative now and do the other one later. Yeah, well, exactly. Sleep when you can. That's kind of what I do, to be honest. I don't have like a set structured day. That sounds horrible, and it is kind of horrible. But you know what? The best part is I can kind of look after my body in the best way that way. Because at least, yeah, you know, I have to. I have to look after my body in some way. So even if it is, you know, a nap at 2 p.m. till 5 p.m, if I have to do that, I have to do it. Yeah. I will take every opportunity to sleep that I can get because I don't know when the next time I get some sleep will be. So yeah, literally. That sounds stupid, but it's just reality. Get one more flush. Yeah, and I can't afford that, to be honest. After showering. I can't talk about this because I don't shower, so I have washes. As you say, Louise. I have washers and even them knacker me out, and that's a basin, like literally, like on my table here, and my carers help me wash, but literally, I still like, yeah. Exactly the same here. So I have a bowl of water at my bedside table, on my bed table, and like probably wash my hair over the sink once or twice a week. But even doing that absolutely knackers me. I try and do it once or twice a day, but geez, like the hair wash is once or twice a week. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Thank you, Shirley, lovely. Good morning. Hair washes knacker me out. Do you know what? Honestly. Even though you can't see it. Do you want me to send it to you later, darling? Privately. Okay. Thank you, Louise, darling. Yeah, see, my hair wash is just over the sink, so on the basin. But literally, obviously my carers do it for me. But still, I don't know how it's knackering me out when literally my carers are doing it, but it just does. I don't get it. It's so strange. Oh, bless you. Yeah, no worries. Have a good day, Pookie. And I really hope you have a good rest while you can, lovely. Yeah, maybe. See you later, darling. It's 5:30 here. Yeah, 5:35 a.m. So that's the meds done now, so I need to put my feed on after a little while. So if I wait till 6 and then I can start my feed. I'm going to do my nebulizer now, just to try and ease my chest a bit. Vaccines this afternoon, oh bless you. I had my vaccine a couple of weeks, well, probably about a month ago now actually my vaccine was. Well, is it your COVID or your flu? Or are you giving them? Are you giving them or having yours? Mine was about a month ago, but yeah. Oh, bless you. And the flu on Tuesday, okay. See, I got my COVID about a month ago. Okay. Yeah. Have you got a shower stool or anything, April? Like a shower chair or a shower stool to help you balance, like, to take a shower? So you don't, like, get dizzy and, like, as exhausted, if that makes sense. Your parents do. Yeah, that is surprising. See, I got told to take the COVID because I'm immunocompromised, but yeah. Yes, of course it is. I will send you a request on my account. So if you accept me, then I'll accept you too, and then you'll be able to message me because only friends can message me. My consultant said no to all vaccinations, but I had to make the decision for myself at the end of the day. I just had to, you know. Yeah, I'm also autistic, so apparently it does actually. Apparently there's a big new study in being autistic and weakened immune systems. There's a newer study in it. And do you have EDS at all, Hannah? As well? Like Ehlers-Danlos syndrome? I don't know if you do or not, but yeah. I've only just read about these studies, so I don't know how long they've been out, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of, like, between either hypermobile EDS or at least hypermobile spectrum disorder, so that makes sense. This is just what I've read about, but yeah. I don't have the pneumonia one, no. I have the flu one, not the pneumonia. They've not offered me pneumonia, which I'm quite surprised about. But I've actually, touch wood, never had pneumonia. I've just had a lot of chest infections, but not pneumonia, which is confusing. POTS is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And POTS basically is, so the diagnostic criteria for POTS is from postural orthostatic, so from posture, from like laying to sitting or sitting to standing, so that's posture. The orthostatic tachycardia is from movement, your heart racing, and for the diagnosis, it's normally a increase of 30 beats per minute or more upon that change, if that makes sense. For like standing for like 2 minutes or something, and you have a massive increase in your heart rate of 30 beats per minute or more. So it's tachycardia basically upon standing or upon postural changes, if that makes sense. But it's also a form of dysautonomia. So basically, yeah, it affects your body in lots of different ways, but that's the way they diagnose it, basically. that's kind of the main bit, but it affects your body in so many different ways, like so many different ways. It causes body temperature dysregulation. It's basically our internal thermostat is broken if you have POTS. Good morning, Mandy. You know, we can't regulate our temperature very well. So you go hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold all the bloody time. What they call coat hanger pain down your neck and down your shoulders. So like here and here, that's called coat hanger pain, or I've heard it referred to as that. Like you've been held up by a coat hanger and you're all sore and achy and just like tension. But yeah, just so many different things, to be honest. I'm trying to think of them all, like blood pressure changes upon postural, so like from sitting to standing. But yeah, lots of different things. Oh, bless you. People are awful, yeah. But there's also good people, so that's all I think about. You know, we have to remember the good people, not the bad people. Bad people are irrelevant. You relate to all the symptoms. It's quite hard to get doctors to understand about it because there's a lot of doctors in the NHS and in like the field that actually don't understand it very much themselves. But if you get a specialist cardiologist, they can normally do tests for it, and the test is normally a tilt table test. Have I been diagnosed with PPFE, which is scarring of the lungs? No, technically not. I've not been tested for PPFE, but I have been told I've got a scarred lung from, do they? Yeah, they do in the UK as well. So I've been told I've got scarring of one of my lungs, and that was seen through a CT scan and an X-ray. So that's where they saw it, through CT scan with contrast and an X-ray. So that's how they basically, diagnosed it. But I don't know, I don't think it's significant. I'm not sure. But mine's through having COVID 4 times, and I was in ICU with COVID. So intubated ICU with COVID. So that's where it came from, supposedly. What was my result? I literally can't remember. But I do have POTS, so yeah. Oh, bless you. I did get the COVID vaccine, yes. I've had 7 of them, technically. And I've had COVID 4 times. Yeah, long COVID, yeah. Bless you. ICU scares the living crap out of me. Is that from hospitals? 4 times. What, the COVID? No, so I was shielding. Not necessarily, love. Since when do they do 7 COVID vaccines? No, so the 7th COVID vaccine has just been rolled out. The 7th one for immunocompromised, immunosuppressed, and for frontline staff. This is the 7th one, which is the winter vaccine. Yeah. The winter vaccine is number 7. And I've just had it about a month ago-ish. But I've only ever had the Moderna and the Pfizer. That's okay. So I've only ever had, because I can't have AstraZeneca because of the blood clot risk. But obviously with age, my age is, I'm 25. But when I had it, I was 20. Like the first vaccines, when they talked about AstraZeneca and all of that. but I've had the Pfizer and the Moderna ones every time. But they've now called the Moderna one. Let me see what the Moderna one was called. I'll look on my NHS app. I remember it was called Spikevax. Literally. It was literally called Spikevax. That's the last one I had. And that was about a month ago. The nurses came around to give it to me. And that was for the newest strain of COVID. Literally, it was. I can literally take a picture of it and show you it. One sec, I'll be right back. No, okay, so I think Spikevax is the name of the actual cause I remember having it on a leaflet, but it's not actually on there. It's just on there as Moderna Inc. Moderna INC. But yeah, that's COVID-19, isn't it? Spikevax is the newest strain of COVID-19. That's what I was going to say. So it's especially to, yeah. Okay, darling. Yeah, so that's why it was called Spikevax, because that was what it was technically targeted at. The newest strain of it, of COVID, basically, which is called Spikevax. So that's the paperwork I read about. They give you the leaflet that comes with your injection, because I had it at home. They had the nurses come around to my house to give it. They just leave you a little leaflet on your table. Well, on my table they did anyway. So yeah. Obviously I don't know about anyone else because I've not been anyone else's, but it's the new one, so there is no proof. What do you mean? It's the new jab, or it's the new... I'm confused. COVID, yeah. No, you're okay, Mandy, darling. It's the new name, isn't it? So yeah, new kind of, yeah. But I had it in paperwork, but it was only because of the jab. The Moderna jab was Spikevax Moderna something. That's what I remember it as on the paperwork. Hello, Annie, lovely. How are you? That's why I remember it, because I've not read about this. It was literally on there. I was like, what? I got kind of confused. I was like, what the hell have they just given me? Because I read it, I was like, that doesn't sound too appealing. But yeah, it kind of scared me once I'd read it, to be fair. Like, just the name of it scared me enough, thanks. I literally thought, Spike? Vax? They've spiked me with a vax? Oh, shit. Was what my brain was going, but no, all good. So it was in November. We're a month down the line. I'm still here. There we go. That's all fine. Literally. The tilt table test, yeah, literally, that's what I was thinking though. The tilt table test was for pots, lovely. That's why they did the tilt table test, to test for pots. So yeah, I have pots. And a prolonged QT wave, which is through some of my medications as well. Your support work if you get COVID, you're not covered. I have carers, so I kind of understand. Obviously, I don't mean like I understand, but yeah. Do you have your vaccinations then, or do you mean like? I kind of don't understand what you mean. You have the injection, yeah. So I'm not a carer. I have carers come round, but my carers wear full PPE because I'm immunocompromised. You've had 4, okay. I've had 7, but yeah. Because I'm immunocompromised, my carers still wear full PPE. I've had COVID 4 times too. I relate to that. It's awful. Can you not? Oh, Jesus. Can you have the spray that goes up your nose that they use for the children if you're allergic to the jabs? Because they're made slightly differently. Can you not? Oh, Jesus. To be fair, I wouldn't want the spray anyway because that's got the active pathogen in it, so I wouldn't want that. That's got the alive pathogen, but yeah. That's good. They're not. So are you like a standalone, or are you like a kind of like agency support worker as per se? You know what I mean, like agency / bank or whatever they call it where you are. Like kind of like self-employed but work for companies, if that makes sense. I think you get one where I'm coming from. Or work in private. Yeah, so is it for a private company? That's okay, Debbie, no worries. Sorry, I just need to put my feed on. Sorry, you don't have to tell me, like, I don't expect you to tell me, it's up to you. Okay. I don't think anyone could be completely immune, to be honest. Care work would be really hard. I can only imagine. Like, literally, I want to do care work. I've wanted to be a nurse my whole life. But yeah, well, before a nurse, I actually wanted to be a doctor. But yeah, my dreams got taken away. I don't know how anyone can be completely immune. I don't know how a doctor can really say that, but I'm not entirely sure. I know a lot about a lot. I wouldn't necessarily say that, but do I know anything about psychosis? I had early intervention psychosis as a child, lovely. But thank you. But I wanted to be like a bless you. I wanted to be a children's nurse. So yeah, that was my dream. So I had early intervention psychosis team as a child because I actually developed psychosis. So yes, I know some about it, but I can't say I have knowledge about it. I can say I have life experience with it, but I don't know a lot about it because I can't remember my psychotic episodes, if that makes sense. So yes and no, if do you get what I'm saying? Like, So with my eating disorder, I also, well, at the same time as my eating disorder developed, because of my low BMI and lack of nutrition, I then went into psychotic episodes and psychotic state, and at times went catatonic, apparently. Obviously, I don't remember any of it, but yeah, that's the kind of weird thing, is the not remembering it, but it's managed now is all I can say. This was at the age of 10 or 11ish roughly, so yeah, it's well managed. I'm not even under a mental health team anymore because I don't actually need them. Like, genuinely, like, my mental health is the best it's been in absolutely years, apart from just like being down and lonely. That is literally the only thing. But yeah, but that's more because of my chronic illness and my living situation rather than anything else, if that makes sense. So yeah, which is to be expected. I'm up for the day now. Oh, bless you, Audrey. That sounds hard, lovely. Sleep is overrated, yeah. I think you got 3 hours. See, this is one of the things that does get worse for me as I go more. I do go into flares of my psychosis only if I don't get enough sleep for a couple of days. Yeah. If I don't sleep for days on end, that is one thing that will lead me back to my psychosis. Lead me back into it. I do, and I'm very grateful. I have support around me, but like I say, I don't have any professionals, but I don't need them either, so that's kind of a bonus because it is managed, but yeah. I am, my love. I'm as okay as I can be, thank you. How are you? Miss Emma. Sorry. Hi, Carol, Louise, how are you? I know, and I know that. And yeah, I'm so appreciative of the people I have. I literally, I really, really am. I don't think people actually realise how grateful I am. Like, yes, I'm scared of losing people, like, close to me, but actually I'm still very, very grateful for them. Trust me, I am. And I'm very aware of some people have nobody. And it's sad, and actually that's kind of why I come on here too, because I'm aware that some people have, you know, not many people or not people that understand, which is why I want to help people too, or at least be here to talk to people. Even if I can't help, I will be here to talk. You're not good, lovely. I'm so sorry. What's going on, sweetheart? Carol. Sorry, I didn't mean to say sweetheart. What's going on, Carol, my love? Would you like to talk about it privately, or I can give you a follow if you want, so you can message me? Yeah, I have been. And he's got no support system in place from services. Oof, jeez. Do you mind me asking how old he is, Audrey? Yeah, that's good. I'm glad, lovely. I'm glad you've got someone coming to see you to check in on you. It will either go, what, 24, okay. Yeah, unfortunately that's kind of the age where youth services stop and adult services don't do much, in my experience too. Have you? Yeah, that's you. What time have I been awake since? I've been awake since about Saturday, 6 p.m, like roughly. Well, actually, no, I did sleep a couple of hours in the day yesterday, but apart from 3 hours sleep yesterday day, yeah, it was 6 p.m. Saturday evening, like you say, but I did have 3 hours nap yesterday afternoon, so that's not too bad, but anyway. I think I'm calculating it all. You should, yeah. Bless you. Still has his team, that's really good. I mean, I opted out of my team because I didn't need them, but I'm grateful I didn't need them. Morning, Kayla, lovely. Sorry, it is busy, sweet, but we're on a normal live. Just private, obviously. 45 minutes, jeez. Yeah, I have a social worker too. To be fair, social workers are alright though, mostly. No subs, no. 3 hours sleep, what is that? What do you mean, what is sleep? No, not last night, darling. Sparkle tonight. I don't know if you're just trying to be nasty towards me. I'm kind of taking you a bit that you don't like me and you're just being a bit blunt towards me. I'm kind of confused. Yeah, I know. It's because I've got more followers, darling. Thank you, April. I wish you could sleep. I understand that. I wish I could. Especially at night time when it's lonely. I get that. Night is the worst for me to sleep, but it's also the worst for me to be awake, if that makes sense. It's just, yeah. Hi, Jazz Book Blog, how are you? Hi, Ruby. I'm not too bad, thank you. How are you doing? Do you mean cystitis? How was my night? It's okay as it could be, love, thank you. Ah, okay. Inflammation of the gallbladder, yeah. Wake up at 3. Yeah, I haven't slept all night, but... Huh? Ruby. Mods, I think there's a little bit of blocking we're going to need to start doing, my loves, because I think people are trying to, you know... Yeah, literally. Okay. No, I do get what you mean, but yeah. Literally jazz and like, yeah. Princess, do you mind starting blocking some of the strange comments, please? I'll help you. Hope to see you soon, lovely. Confused.com right now. Literally. Another person that was really getting off on my nerves. This one. No. Okay, I only got one that was up there, I think. There's also, please be mindful of people's triggers, my guys, please. My lovelies, like, just, yeah. I'm not saying, like, yeah. Anyway, there we go. I think we've done what we need to do for now. Here we go. Hi, April darling. Oh shit, I've got a nurse coming around at 7 to do my dressing. You don't need to be blocking straight away, guys, if people haven't commented. But just be wary if there is comments. Or very suspicious accounts, but yeah. Yeah, I know, lovely, I know. I did block most of them. I'm not sub-only at the moment, but actually that's because there was not enough people online and I needed a company because I felt so lonely. So yeah, I just wanted to just talk to people, do you get what I mean? Technically not, babe. A lot of them are people that tried to mod. A lot of them were people that tried to mod and then got blocked. So yeah, technically it's not 99. Because if I accidentally unblocked them now, they would be mods again, if that made sense. Yeah, they would be subs, yeah. So if I accidentally unblocked any one of them, which is what happened last night, they would then be subbed. Unfortunately, I'm not, and can we please also note, just remember, illnesses are mostly invisible, but also it does say when you come in, please don't comment on appearance. Thank you. Yes, it is. Thank you, Sarah. So is it Sarah or Sarah? I can't remember. I do have an SPC, yes. Good morning, Kim. How are you, lovely? Foley. Well, it's technically not a Foley because that's not what it is, but yeah. It's an SPC, but it's a hydrogel coated latex. So yeah. But I can't have a pigtail, so yeah. It's hydrogel coated latex. They normally use silicone, but silicone gouges out of my bladder, so. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to head off just in case the nurse gets here early, so. Yeah. They offered you an SPC, yeah. Do you have district nurses change yours? Because, but yeah, anyway. Oh, yes, I remember, sorry. This is, hang on one sec. This is the type I have. I don't have Fowler's, I know I don't, but yeah. I've got bladder failure. Which is slightly different, but. Well, why have you got an SPC if they've done no tests? I'm kind of confused. Please message me if you need someone to chat with. Do you mind me following you so we can chat if you ever want to as well? Sorry, Kim, I sent you a follow, lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, guys.